Amazing. Let's turn to Tamron. She's filling in for Carson. Tamron, good morning. What you got?
Good morning, guys. You know, it's so hard for parents to keep up with where their kids are socializing online. In fact, I just learned the other day that SMH means shaking my head. So we're talking about this morning this new website, Ask FM, and it's where kids are hanging out online, and it's raising some eyebrows. And we took a look at where kids are socializing on the internet. Facebook, 94%, Twitter, 26%, Instagram, 11%, which is interesting because Instagram is owned by Facebook, MySpace, 7%, and other 2 to 5% of the kids are communicating on these websites, and that's where Ask FM exists right now. So our question of the day, which social network does your child use most? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, other, not allowed. And we're going to talk more about Ask FM and these concerns that have popped up a little bit later, guys.
We were talking about in the Orange Room with Tamron a little earlier. Tamron, what's the result?
Yeah, we asked our audience, which social network does your child use most? Instagram, 30%. Not allowed, guys. This is so interesting. 29% of the parents said their kids are not allowed on it. Facebook, 18%, Twitter, 15%, and other, which is where Ask FM kind of falls into this category. To Savannah's point, it's so new. Around 8% of the kids out there, at least according to their parents, are on some other type of social networking site.
All right, Tamron, thanks very much. Up next from the Orange Room, by the way, marriage isn't for you. One man's unconventional love letter to his wife that has sparked a little bit of a firestorm.
Oh, hi, Tamron. You're still on. And then at 8:17.
Still not married.
Oh, goodness. Well, we'll hear that story in a minute. And marriage isn't for you. Tamron's got a story of how people are reacting to that. Tamron?
Yeah, it's interesting, guys. They're calling it an unconventional love letter. It was written by Seth Adam Smith. He's married to Kim. They were friends for 10 years, but after a year and a half.
With me and Al and some of the other folks around here, I'm Matt Lauer, along with Savannah Guthrie, Al Roker, and Tamron Hall. And while we are having some fun with the scruffy look, we're also calling attention to some serious issues concerning men's health. And as part of that, tomorrow, right here on Today, Al and I are going to have a prostate screening.
That's right. The screenings are really important. If you're over 40, you need to talk to your doctor about getting one. Tomorrow, we're going to show you how really easy it is.
And again, this is going to be done in good taste, so don't worry about that. I know you were starting to get nervous, yeah. But we are going to show you. It is so simple.
It really is.
It's eye-opening for sure. We'll get a check of the top stories now from Natalie. Natalie, good morning to you.
Good morning to you all.
All right, that's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Taking it to the people, a lot of folks talking about a surprising decision, some say, by Pope Francis to launch a worldwide. And it's not meant to look like blood-spattered stains in any way.
You did not do anything to. Have you ever heard of the Brazilian blowout?
You haven't? Oh, it's very popular, and you know, for some hair, it reacts a little differently.
I always liked the Rachel, by the way. Am I in the minority? She hated it.
She hated it.
She says it was.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Savannah Guthrie alongside Matt Lauer, Natalie Morales, and Tamron Hall, who's in for Carson today.
All right, steals and deals coming up, and I have the honor of announcing an amazing bargain. Okay, get ready for this. We actually are having a $550 cashmere poncho for 86% off. Savannah, that means it's going to cost how much?
Whatever it is, it's worth it. I did the calculate. What is it? $550.
86% off. $79.
Did you just do it?
$79. No,
I was told there would be no math. All right. Well, speaking of savings and saving money, you're probably a member of many of those store reward programs, but which ones are actually worth it? We're going to have the 6 best, this is according to the folks behind Consumer Reports.
That's a good one. Then, do you need some peace of mind? Is that a trick?
All right. And then also, what is the square root of 550?
That would be $79.
Whatever we ask, just say $79. We want to tell you about a special series we have coming up next week. It's all about the people who have inspired us and changed the direction of our lives in little ways and in big ways. And we're going to kick things off on Monday, appropriately enough, Veterans Day, a tribute to our military, including a special concert on the plaza from one of my favorites, Lady Antebellum. Let us get a check of the weather. Al had to leave a little bit early, so Dylan has the forecast. Hey, Dylan.
Dylan, thank you so much. And now one of the 3 women rescued from that house of horrors in Cleveland. More of that interview on Dr. Phil's show.
Oh, we wish it the best. We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.
Juice, which is spiked, I promise. And we're joining Tamron because a little earlier today, We took a little picture in our...
Yeah, cheers. And yours is spiked, mine is not. Mom, thanks for watching. Anyway, we have this great contest going on. Go to today's Facebook page and like us. And we'd like for you to leave a caption of the picture that we took this morning. And as mentioned, the 20 best submissions will win a set of these 4 all-purpose wine glasses from Marquis by Waterford. And we only have 24 hours. So get on, go to Facebook, let us know your thoughts. I don't know, what do you think?
I think we look a lot like we're having fun at 6 o'clock in the morning.
The first caption, cheers, Savannah, is having fun in the morning.
I think the caption is, what is in that orange juice? Jill and Tamron, thanks. 8:51, if you worry every time your teen driver pulls out of the driveway, some high-tech help may be on the way. As NBC's Kevin Tibbles reports, there are new and improved ways for you to track your kids' driving habits. See the appeal.
That's good. Yeah, absolutely.
I like to think that I trust my children completely. So it sounds like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth. I am all over that.
But you know what? These kids probably know how to disconnect the app, and parents would have no idea.
No, I think that's a great thing. I really do.
Definitely.
Mr. Geist is here.
Hey, guys.
Coming up.
Speaking of cars, did you know
Driving.
Natalie Morales doesn't know how to drive stick?
No, I don't.
Didn't know
Until I had a really, really good instructor.
Oh, come on.
Did I really learn?
You're making me blush. I took Natalie out after we learned on the air that she didn't know how to drive stick. We rented the biggest, meanest Jeep we could find.
That
we didn't
was
want to
just
make
cruel.
it too easy on her. Big wheels, the monster truck thing. And I gotta say, right out of the gate, she popped it in the first gear.
Wow.
There were some stalls and there was some bumpy.
Did you go up any hills?
Yeah, no, that's the
The
challenge.
hill is the thing.
Yeah.
Light neck pain.
Big pieces of the transmission on the ground behind that thing.
A couple
Check
of
that
parts.
out.
But first, check of